Hello, this is Robert Smith. I'm at Kaneohe Bay, Hawaii. Nice, beautiful, sunny day. And I want to respond to a video, the previous one, which is about addictions and about weight loss. You know, because if you're using a program to lose weight and it's not addressing the real problem, it's going to be very, very difficult. Now, here's what I'm talking about. If you keep addressing the symptom, which is weight is the symptom, it's not the cause, it's not the problem. And if you keep trying to address the symptoms, such as dieting and trying to starve yourself and try to do without and try to restrict yourself, then it's going to be very, very difficult. As a matter of fact, dieting is one of the best ways to gain weight, because when you come off, your mind says, oh yes, I can go back to my love. I go back to my chocolate, my cookies, my donuts, everything that you love, and therefore you go back to it and you still got weight and you add more to it. All right, so how do you lose weight? That's the question. And I'm going to tell you it's really simple. But first, here's what isn't the problem. Just the other day I was in a class and they're talking about, well, why do you think you have weight problem? And somebody raised their hand and says, well, because I have low self-esteem. Someone else says, because I have no control. I have low self-value. That's why I have a weight problem. Guys, that is absolutely not true. The reason why you have a weight problem is because many reasons, but here's one of many. First of all, you're sitting at the table and you're going to get your tail whipped unless you clean that plate. So you're emotionally conditioned to clean the plate. Here you are, you're older, and you're still cleaning the plate. You've got to eat it all. So that's one basic conditioning. You're emotionally conditioned to clean the plate. Another one is, you're a good little boy, you're a good little girl, and here's your treat. So here it is, we're emotionally conditioned to get our treat. You're feeling sad and you want to feel good. You go out, oh, ice cream. So here you are, you're looking for a treat. Another emotional condition about weight gain is, you're going to be accepted because all the family's together, it's Thanksgiving, let's eat. So emotionally you think eating represents family. Here you are, you're all alone. And you want somebody. And your mind says, well, go eat. Last time, usually when we eat, there's a lot of family there. Now here you are, you're all alone and you're eating, and you're eating, and you're eating. You're gaining weight. Now guys, if you were thin and you picked up an idea, if I'm thin, I'm vulnerable. I could be raped. Last time I was thin, my sister doesn't like me. Now she's mad because I'm thinner. She's afraid I'm going to take my husband or my boyfriend. That's emotional conditioning. So in your mind, you pick up an idea, if I'm thin, men will whistle and bother me. By the way, they do it anyway. It doesn't matter what size you are. Okay, here's the problem. It really involves emotions, feelings, belief systems. Now, of course, if within you, you're eating something, whatever that something is, and you feel strong emotions, it's the emotional attachment to the food. The reason why you have a weight problem, it has nothing to do with your self-esteem, but you were emotionally conditioned to think it's food. It's no difference than an alcoholic or a smoker, because we start to create associations with this, and then all of a sudden you start beating yourself up because you're looking for something to make you feel good. By the way, food will never love you. Food doesn't even care about you. It doesn't even know your name. And so what you must do is start addressing this relationship with food. Become fully in control. It's not the food that makes you fat, it's the eater. You could walk into a room with all the foods, all the drugs, and all the stuff and not be tempted once, because within you, you have the real power. So why are you overweight? The real deal is when the fork meets the mouth. It's the emotions. If you're finding yourself in the refrigerator, you're not hungry in here, you're driven by something else. That's when you start addressing it. Guys, you've tried it all. Pills, drugs, alcohol, sex, it doesn't work. But what does work is changing what you do within you. And the real beauty is having full emotional control of your life. If you want to lose weight, love you right where you are, start changing this relationship with food. Honor your body by only giving it food when you feel hunger. And when your hunger stops, push the food away, throw it away, create a new you by taking control of your life. We have been emotionally conditioned to eat, to use it as an escape, to be accepted, to follow the crowd. Real powerful people take complete ownership of what we do to ourselves. You know, one of the things is I used to eat the whole thing. I get a full sub sandwich, I'd eat the whole thing. And somebody said, well, how'd you lose weight? I said, I just stopped eating the whole thing. I started cutting my portions down. And also started noticing what it is that makes me eat when I'm not hungry. I started tapping it. Now here's the problem. Mashed potatoes and gravy may represent grandma. And then I'll say, okay, I want you to set that fruit in front of you, and I want you to tap out the taste, the flavor, the smell, and everything. You say, but no, I'm afraid I'm going to lose grandma's love. I said, grandma's love is not in potatoes. You have to change this relationship with food. So part one, if you want to lose weight, notice what foods you love and tap out that love for that food, because it doesn't love you, it never will. Number two, when you eat only when hunger is inside you. And when there's no hunger, you push the food away and you keep tapping until it doesn't bother you to take that steak and throw it in the trash. Throw the food away, push it away, address resistance and anything else that will keep you eating when you're not hungry. Because when you eat when you're not hungry, you're violating yourself and your body's system. And another part is when everybody else eats and if you're feeling deprived, tap it out. You can still be with them. You don't have to eat. Water is a great drink. And another thing is, I suggest, eat only real food. No fast foods because it's full of chemicals. Eat real food. And if you want a diet drink, water. Pure, clean water. No diet foods. Diet foods has so much chemicals. And have you ever noticed only fat people eat diet foods? Thin people don't. They eat real food. And they only eat one. So if you want to gain weight, eat diet food. Get rid of that feeling of being deprived. Guys, aspartame makes you fat. If it has aspartame in it, no aspartame, nothing. Eat real food. I hope this helps you guys. I know that dieting, it's tough. And because you're depriving yourself, tap out. No dieting. I suggest eat real food. Eat only when you're hungry. And guys, this is so simple, but it's not easy because you know why? Because the responsibility is 100% up to you. Learn to love yourself and take complete ownership. Guys, love yourself, honor yourself, eat lots of real good food. Good food is real, wholesome, full of vitamins, full of minerals, good food. This is Robert Smith. I'm here in Hawaii. It's such a beautiful day. And I'm so honored to be here. I am so thankful. This is my last day at Habilitat. We're going to do a little interview. We're leaving all my DVD sets, everything, so they can start using this stuff and start controlling their life. And so they too can be free just like you. Guys, use these videos and heal yourself. Aloha, and we'll talk to you later. We'll pan around and let you see where I'm located at. Talk to you later.